Sheriff Sean Nordia, the self-proclaimed protector of Namibians and their property, was the victim of the law this week when his daughter was removed from his home following reports of negligence.
So Friday night they arrived here in the middle of the night like thieves. My daughter had just had supper, she had just showered, and she was in her pajamas ready to go to bed. And they come here to my house, this very social worker who promised to help us, and they come with police force and create a spectacle at my new residence. And without presenting me any documentation, any factual documentation and a proof of allegations made against me, they forcibly, okay, we decided to cooperate because I'm not going to fight in the middle of the street and make a big scene. So I said to my daughter, we've been prepared for this, we know the attacks, you know the truth, I know the truth, get yourself warm. She wasn't even allowed to gather her bags, she wasn't allowed to pack herself clothes for the next day, she wasn't allowed to take any mobile phone with so that she can stay in contact, which is trauma. You think that you are helping a child by traumatizing a child, taking her out in the middle of the night in the cold without giving me any form of legal documentation.
Sean is seeking assistance at all levels, and 2 weeks later, he's yet to hear his own daughter's voice. It's a Rap made numerous efforts to get answers from the Ministry of Gender Equality and Child Welfare on this case, but whilst they initially seemed eager to assist, they later denied us a confirmed interview.
I was supposed to be this morning in a meeting with the Ministry of Gender Equality and Child Welfare, and they called me and said no, that it should rather be handled by the court, because I went to the courts and I appealed to them to make this an urgent matter. And that's why we went to the court this morning, and for the first time I had heard what the accusations are against me, and this is the accusations against me. And I can tell you one thing, this is lies, and this is purposefully directed to discredit me as a public figure.
Even the Legal Assistance Center was too busy to give us information on how child welfare operates in this country, like under which circumstances are children taken, where they're taken to, and what interventions does government have in place to ensure that these children are in fact better off where they're taken, because I remember the same ministry merely returning the kids that plagued areas of the city from Gebhardt back to the dire situations they came from without having any real solutions for them. Watch this space.